Curious about what Waikiki looks like right now? In this video, I take you on a walking tour of the Royal Hawaiian Center. We make Hawaii videos to take the guesswork out of planning your trip. In today's video, we're going to show you the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. If you've never been to the Royal Hawaiian Center before, this time last year they had plenty of cultural activities, hula shows, and performances that were center stage over at the Royal Hawaiian Center. However, with current restrictions, in-person cultural activities have been temporarily suspended. Right now, the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center is open from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. However, individual stores can vary. I'll leave links in the description box below so you can check out what's open as of right now. There's a mixture of high-end stores, local shops, nicer restaurants, and grab-and-go spots. When I used to work in Waikiki, I would always come here to go to the food court on the second floor for a quick grab-and-go lunch. Think food court quality food, so the basics, Sbarro's, Panda Express, Subway, there's a steak and shrimp spot, a ramen place. Price point, I would say $7 to $15, depending on what you ordered, but a nice spot to grab lunch. When I was actually on this walking trip to show you guys what Waikiki looks like right now, I stumbled across the Waikiki Food Hall.
So this was originally part of the walking tour, and I did not know this place was here, so this was super cool. We just found a new possible work spot too.
And when I was chatting with one of the workers, they said that the food hall actually only opened December 2020. Literally 2 months ago. The food hall is located on the second floor above the Cheesecake Factory. It was pretty cool. They had some of the menus posted out front, and they even had $2 beers, which for Waikiki is a complete steal. As for parking, it is validated. You'll actually go down Royal Hawaiian Avenue, and on the right-hand side there's a ramp, and that takes you to the Royal Hawaiian Center parking. As of the time of this filming, there's free parking for up to 3 hours with any purchase. However, this can change, so definitely check the website to make sure that you have the most up-to-date information. After those 3 hours, it's $2 for every 20 minutes or $6 for every hour. We're gonna start our walk over here by the Cheesecake Factory on the ground level. Normally this time last year, this entire area would be completely packed with people, but it's still pretty quiet. This is filmed at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is usually the lunch rush. We've got some smaller shops on the left-hand side and the Apple store on the right. As you can see here, masks are required in the entire Royal Hawaiian Center. We've got Fendi on the right, and then on the left over here we've got some smaller shops as well. You'll see a sandbag right there on the floor. A couple days prior, the rain was actually pretty bad, and that's why the sandbags are here. On the left-hand side, we've got that shop right over there, and on the right, we've got some more of the luxury shops that are fronting Kalakaua Avenue. On the left-hand side, this stage would be where the Royal Hawaiian Center held a lot of their cultural activities, the hula performances, and a lot of their other shows. If you're interested in a quick grab-and-go bite for lunch or for dinner, you can go up this set of escalators here to go to the second floor where you'll find the main food court area. This area is a really good spot for some super affordable lunches or dinners, quick bites, grab and go. As you can see here, everything is open air. It's very relaxed dining. You can get takeout, or of course you can dine in as well. So now we're gonna head up here to the 3rd floor. On the left-hand side over here, you'll see Wolfgang's. They've added all of this outdoor seating area, which is pretty cool, just to give everybody space for social distancing. Right now it's their lunch hour, so the restaurant is still pretty empty. It typically would get busier during the evening for dinner time. And then coming up here on the left is Noi Tai. Super good place for lunch. They also have dinner as well. It's one of the nicer restaurants in terms of ambiance. Lunch is super affordable. I think we paid about $15 to have lunch over there from one of their lunch specials. And then over here on the right, as you can see, almost all of the seating area is completely off limits. And this right here is the Waikiki food hall that I talked about earlier in the video. As you enter into the food hall, you'll be greeted with this. Here you can get some hand sanitizer, and then you can also get your temperature checked before you go any further. This place is super cute. Some of the restaurants that are in here were closed, but some of them were open. And this spot up here, this might actually be one of my new spots to edit videos. There is Wi-Fi in the food hall, and it's really nice, open air. You've got a window to look outside. This might be one of my new spots. If you like walking videos like this one to show you what Waikiki really looks like, leave a comment down below. Aloha guys!